happy to see you all here. The Health and Wellness Department is launching a mindfulness series to help students develop skills for stress management, resilience, and compassion. With this in mind, I'm very excited and grateful to have Dr. Jay Winter join us and support our efforts with his talk on Introduction to Mindfulness. Dr. Winter is the founder and director of the Stress Management Program for Sansom Clinic. He is author of a book, Relaxation on the Run. Dr. Winter is a local family physician and former chairman of the Department of Family Practice from Santa Barbara Cottage Hospital.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for coming here today. Anybody here want to do better in school, better at work, be happier and healthier? Anybody? I just want to check if I'm in the right group. Okay, good. We're going to be talking about mindfulness. Some of you might know a lot about mindfulness. I think we're going to give you a really nice framework and some nice insights that'll even be more enlightening. And some of you may know nothing about mindfulness, and I think that's great because you're going to learn a whole lot today with a lot of good practical hints. So when we talk about mindfulness, I really want to start with first I have to say, what is mindfulness? I want to start with a few words from Eminem. Some of you thought I was going to say Buddha or Dalai Lama or something like that. Now we're going to start with Eminem, and we're going to take some words that he wrote and he sings, and I'm going to do this first. I just found out I had this cool mic. I've never done this before, but maybe I didn't bring a beatboxer or anything. Wonder if I can do that. Boom. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. Go, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. And now it's going to be your turn, okay? And I want you to practice the one tricky part, this opportunity. Opportunity hits on one beat, okay? Ready, go. This opportunity, ready, 1, 2, 3. This opportunity, got it? And there's a little pause. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, okay? Okay, we're going to, on 3, it's going to be your turn. This is an experiential, if you thought you were just going to be listening, this is an experiential class. We're going to have a lot of great things, not just sitting and meditating, but we're going to do that too. But a lot of cool things here. So ready? 1, 2, 3. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. Go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. That was awesome. That was awesome. But I think the people in Isla Vista really need to hear this. So this is your opportunity to really show them. This is it. This is the time to lose yourself into this little lyric. I think you guys got it. I think you're good. So on the count of 3, I want it loud, I want it proud. I really want you to get into it. Everything you got. 1, 2, 3. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. Go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. All right, guys. Excellent. Excellent. Now let's think about this. Let's think about it. What if we really lost ourselves in the moment? If when we were playing a sport, really could get into it. Even do your homework as opposed to being distracted. Really focus your work. You were talking to somebody you care about and really communicating fully and not be distracted. Really enjoying life. Fully being engaged in life. And that's what we're going to talk about with mindfulness. We're going to talk about today, mindfulness is used a lot in stress reduction. So I'm going to talk a little bit about stress because we're on a college campus and I hear 1 or 2 people get a little stressed here. So we're going to talk about that. What is stress? Why is stress reduction important? What is mindfulness? First of all, not only what is it, but how can you increase the amount of mindfulness in your life? And then we're going to talk about some complementary strategies of mindfulness that are going to help us deal with stress. So the first thing I'm going to do is just to talk about stress. What is stress before what is mindfulness? Is imagine that all of you are cavemen and cavewomen, okay? It's 1,000,000 years ago. And it's a beautiful sunny day like today. And you're sitting down and there's a drop of water on your left shoulder. And you scratch your head because it's a beautiful sunny day. Another drop of water, another drop of water. And you slowly turn and you see a live, breathing animal with pearly whites that look like this. And the water was drool coming off the saber tooth onto your shoulder. Just thinking about it, what was happening to your heart rate? Boom, 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 faster, right? Your pupils were dilated. Your blood flow was deviated from your gastrointestinal tract, just digesting your nice meal, to your muscles, so you're ready to fight the saber-toothed tiger, if a little smarter, even ready to run and run very fast. So what if there was a cool, kind of laid-back Santa Barbara dude, caveman, or cavewoman, and he just said, "Hey, let's hang with the saber-tooth, dude." What happened to him? He was lunch. Entree of the day. For any of you that took biology or genetics, we didn't get his genes. His genes were not passed on. I think there's a little mutation in Santa Barbara, still some mellow here. But there is this fight or flight response that historically actually has been useful and has helped us with evolution, helped us survive, and still actually has some use. In fact, if you look at stress levels, not all stress is bad. If you're kind of maybe falling asleep and you have a biology test or a chemistry test, English, whatever, fine, you might not do so well. With a little extra adrenaline, a little extra energy, you might do better. So there's some stress that we call good stress. Usually we think about the bad stress or distress, the worry, the anxiety, feeling rotten, right? But the good stress can be felt as excitement, enthusiasm. You felt that, right? That you're excited, enthusiasm. So that's the good stress. So the good stress is called eustress, the bad stress, distress. So stress is really a problem is when it builds and builds and builds and stays up at a higher level. First, you get in an argument with your friend, and then you find out that you're late with some homework, and then one thing after another is going on, and the stress level's building and building. Let's talk about stress in academics. It was interesting. A study looked at what was the number one impediment to academic success. Any guesses? Since I'm giving a lecture on stress, any guesses? Whoa, you guys, yes, stress. Number 2 is interesting. I thought number 2 was interesting. Number 2 was anxiety, which seems pretty similar. So between stress and anxiety, people are needing some help. And if you think it's going to get better when you leave school, according to the American Psychological Association, more than 1/3 of American workers experience some chronic work stress. Stress can increase the risk of basically any medical condition, or at least exacerbate any medical condition. Some of it could be heart disease, irritable bowel syndrome, obesity, especially the central obesity, skin condition, fibromyalgia. Basically anything can be made worse by stress. Stress usually isn't the only thing going on. And stress can make any medical condition worse, but it's usually not the sole cause of anything. So what I want to make that clear is some people might hear, you have irritable bowel syndrome, it's really worse since, it's worse because of stress. And they might hear, oh, it's all in my head. That's not what we're saying, okay? It's that stress causes real physiologic changes, and those changes can worsen and exacerbate any medical conditions. Nobody's going to say a heart attack's all in your head, right? But there's solid research with stress and heart disease.